Hey, welcome back to HillbillyROandD. So tonight we're gonna try smoking some pork steaks, and getting the grill set up here right now. Trying to get a little bit of an earlier start. This could take a few, 3-4 hours or something. So anyway, trying to get it going here, and I'll give you turn the camera around. Alright, so give you a look at how the charcoal is set up. I've got a lump of apple wood in there, and just getting ready to try to get this lit up. So let's see here. So we'll let that get started. Flip you back around. And let that get going. So he is over there, out there. She's guarding the back fence. But so anyway, let these coals get started, and bring it back here in just a minute, and start putting some seasoning on these pork steaks, and yeah, just let the coals get going and be ready to put them on there and let them ride. It'll take a little bit, but I think they're going to turn out good. So it should be nice. And also, I got a new kind of light thing I was going to try out here tonight, so we'll see how that goes too. Probably get some of that in a video here in a little bit. So see you back here in just a few. Alright, so getting ready to open up these pork steaks here, and let's see, 4.5 pounds for $6. Not too bad. Just that a little bit, and yeah, $6 dinner. Whatever we make, fix for sides. Not too bad. So we can get this bring it down here. You can see, and liberal coating on there. Rub it around. It's got a few little clumps in it, but that's why it won't come out good. Get a little more on here. going a little bit more. Give them about 10-15 minutes to get the coals going. Alright, so I think these coals are about ready to go. Let you see what those look like here. Kind of got zoomed in too much. Hang on. Anyway, you can kind of see there. You get the idea. You know, you got a little bit going. The flames died down. The coals are are lit, and so that can just kind of spread and work its way around there. And so about ready to put these pork steaks on. I might go ahead and brush this off. Squeeze off. As it burns around, you can move it also. Do it this way. Don't have to worry about moving it too much. Just kind of keep an eye on it. See as the coals work their way around. But anyway, got that lump of apple wood in there, and once that'll add some smoke flavor. That. So just going to leave everything wide open, top and bottom wide open for now, and let that let the coals get going, and maybe in about an hour or something I might dampen dampen them down a little bit, close off. Usually I just leave the bottom open and I'll adjust the top, maybe close it 3/4 of the way or something like that. But we'll see how the temperature's doing. I have a little, this thing, I need to wash this off, but I got a little oven thermometer. There's a thermometer built into the top of the grill here. Right here. You can see it. And you got that thing. But the temperature can be, sometimes 20-25 degrees different down at the grate level, like right on the grate. So I like to put this thing right down next to the meat on the grate, and that way I can just crack the lid open and see what this reads also, and I have a better idea of what's going on right there close to the meat. So anyway, get this washed off. I'll drop this in there also, and then now we can kind of just chill and relax and let it do its thing, and check back on it here in a little bit. Alright, so we're back, and just getting ready to check on these pork steaks. So, get the light on here, and let's see how they're looking. See if I can... Okay. Let's see this. So right at 250. So that's good. and that's what they're looking like so far. So they're coming on really good, pretty quick actually. And I think I might give them a flip. I'll flip them over. Got this little piece over here, probably gonna give to Sophia. And I just want to see what the temperature is doing on these. So we're about right around 150 now. From, you know, this is my first. I haven't done these pork steaks like this. They're sliced pretty thin. It's just a pork shoulder, or they call it a pork butt, and that's what they make pulled pork out of. And you know, I've done pork butts, whatever you want to call them, pork shoulders, and many times, but not like this, where they're sliced thin like this into little steaks. So just have to kind of experiment with it and keep an eye on it and see, because I kind of want it to be fork tender, you know, just kind of falling apart. And usually with a pork butt, that'll be around 206 degrees internal temperature. So just have to keep an eye on it, and it looks like they're doing good so far. One other thing though, it's getting a little darker now, so try this out, and hang on just a second, and I'm gonna plug these lights in. We'll see how those look. There you go. See, now we're getting a little bit of Halloween spirit in there. I bought this. It's just a little light projector thing, you know, like you put in your yard to shine on your house or something like that. And it was like $13. You know, it wasn't like a real expensive one, but it came with I think it was something like a dozen different little kind of like photo cartridge things that you can put in there. And they had a few for Halloween, Christmas, like some snowflakes, and New Year's and birthday ones. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. And you know, whenever the holiday is, maybe I can change those out and get a little bit of holiday spirit in there. But I'm just listening. I hear rain coming down on the tin roof, so a little bit of a sprinkling rain in the air too. It's kind of neat. So anyway, just keep letting these go and checking back on them and seeing how the temperature's doing. But we're at about 160 now. We start getting up to, you know, 190 something, and you know, 198 or whatever, and we'll check it and see how the just kind of, you know, if you want it to be fork tender and kind of feels like it's getting ready to fall apart right around that area, then we'll pull them off. But till then, we'll just keep checking back on them, and see you back here in just a few. Alright, so getting ready to check these things out, and I mean, pretty much, I'm just kind of basting them a little bit, and I got some pineapple juice and apple cider vinegar, and just kind of basting them down every now and then with that. don't know. They're looking good. I'll test the temperature again here in just a second. Still saying about 160, so temperature is not really rising. But let's see, flip it and the other side here. Alright, let's just let them go a little more. Alright, so let's check these out here, see what they're looking like. Yeah, I can see it's pulling apart, you know, different places when I'm trying to pick it up. So I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna say, well, actually, I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on them. Give them about 10-15 more minutes with the barbecue sauce. Let the barbecue sauce kind of thicken up a little bit. So let's do that real quick. Other side. These things look really good. I think this is going to be awesome. Alright, give them about 10-15 more minutes. Let that sauce thicken up. And be right back in a minute. Alright, so I think I'm getting ready to try one of these out. I just went in, I made some mashed potatoes and Let's see. We're gonna have mashed potatoes in this, and then I'm gonna give these a try because I think they've been on there long enough. And let's see. All right, so I'm getting ready to give one of these things a try. Yeah, it's definitely tender. Basically falling apart, and the barbecue sauce is thickened up real nice, so I'm going to give this a bite. Wow, that's good. So I love those. I mean, and it didn't, I was able to get it done, within the time I got off work to, now I'm probably we're gonna go eat dinner and get ready to go to bed, but didn't take too terribly long. I'd say 3.5 hours or so, 3.5, 4 hours. So, but it's really delicious. And thanks for being here. Thanks for watching HillbillyROandD, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Talk to you then.